Smash that button. Give me more subscribers.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
If you learn one thing from this video, make sure it's this. When you start a YouTube channel, you are entitled to absolutely nothing, including these bad boys. You're gonna have to hustle night and day, work your socks off, burn the midnight oil, all of those classic cliches to scrabble for every single view and subscriber. Unless of course you're Jack Black. Burn. Hello, my name is Rob, welcome to vidIQ and welcome back to our continuing series charting your YouTube success in 2019. Throughout this series, we're going to be helping you get more views, more subscribers, especially in this video, and growing your channel throughout the year. For the full playlist, click over here. And if you want to stay up to date with this series when we release new videos, along with all of the awesome other vidIQ content we have, make sure to subscribe and the notification bell. I've got a question I want to ask you at this point to try and help us all get into the psyche of the typical YouTube viewer. Why do you subscribe to channels? Let us know in the comments below, and that will help all of us understand what is the defining moment when a viewer suddenly decides, yep, I love that content and I want to see more of it. Let's get on with the tips. I think subscribers are earned by building up a relationship with your audience, and that can be done in many different ways. The most obvious one would appear to be on a personal level. You're standing in front of camera, the audience can connect with you directly, and vloggers certainly will build up subscribers as they tell more of their story. But it can be on an educational level. I know of many videos where I've watched something and I've had that light bulb moment in the video, and that makes me click subscribe immediately. That sort of subscription happens a lot with educational and how-to channels. The problem with that is the user usually just wants a specific answer to a specific question that you gave them, and then they're not interested in any more of your content. But that's the nature of YouTube. So subscribers can have different values to different people. I think ultimately, if you can establish a relationship with your audience and build up a certain level of trust, those are going to be your most valuable subscribers who will invest not only in the video that they've just watched, but in future content on your channel. And I think all of the tips that you're going to see in this video relate back to this one. Now, there is one tried and tested, guaranteed to work shortcut to getting more subscribers, and that's sub for sub. I am kidding, of course, but there is a hack to getting more subscribers faster, and that's to analyse the data on your own channel to see what videos convert viewers into subscribers. This can be done through one of the vidIQ tools. It's called the channel Audit, and when you open it up, there is a section dedicated to videos that gain the most subscribers for your channel. It stands to reason if those videos are turning viewers into subscribers, you should do more similar content on those themes. I always find it rather convenient yet a little humorous that our best performing video for converting subscribers is a video on how to increase subscribers by 500%. We'll get onto that tip a little later. The channel Audit, by the way, is part of our huge vidIQ arsenal that will help you research YouTube, analyze videos, audit your channel as you've just seen, and take actionable steps to help grow your channel. It is free to download. There is a link in the video description. I promise you that's one sales pitch for vidIQ in this video. Next up is being consistent, and that concept can come in many different shapes and sizes, but the most important ones are consistency of schedule. Make sure you keep posting so people come back to your content, but most importantly, consistency of topic. Let's say it takes 3 videos to convert a viewer into a subscriber. The first video creates awareness of who you are and what potentially you do on YouTube. The second video creates that consistency. Now they know what you do and that they like the content. And the third video builds more momentum of what we talked about in tip 1, trust, and that's where the subscription may come. If you're jumping from topic to topic to topic, you may never get past the awareness stage of your content. I know this may sound counterproductive at this point, and we'll probably talk more about it in videos about how to get more views, but you really need to focus down on one specific topic, the thing that you're most passionate about and that you can tell the best stories about. Consider viewers as your guests and welcome them warmly into your home. Give them a guided tour so they know where everything is, and those guests will soon become friends. What do I mean by that metaphor? Sort out your channel page. This will include a channel banner that visually tells your audience what you do in 5 seconds, a channel trailer video that best represents the kind of content that you do, playlists that help inform the visitor on the topics that you cover, and show recent uploads so people know you are still producing content. It would help to write out a good description for your channel too, and we have more tips on how to do all of this in the video you can see on screen now. Tap in the top right hand corner of your screen to jump to that. Alright then, we are halfway through the tips, and if you are finding this video useful, interesting, or just downright entertaining, then make sure to subscribe to our channel. And yes, I agree, in this particular video we are doing somewhat of a hard sell on getting you to subscribe. Sometimes you've just got to tell those viewers what to do, because they won't do it themselves. There's nothing wrong with occasionally asking for a little bit of help from your audience, and if you do it too much, your audience will let you know. To date, I've not had a single person ever complain about too many subscribe call to actions on a vidIQ video, although I know somebody is going to do it on this video just to irritate me. If you've never tried it before, definitely give it a go and try and make it something fun. Just hurry up and subscribe! Generally speaking, when you ask your audience to do something, it's what's known as a call to action, and we've been fairly direct with ours so far in this video. But you can be more subtle. You could have graphics that appear on screen that you don't even reference. For example, we used to use this. Simply search for subscribe animation green screen and you'll find plenty of free options on the internet. But now we have this thing down here, which we made ourselves, simply by recording the screen and doing a little bit of tweaks in a video editor. Now remember earlier when we talked about something that could increase subscriber growth by 500%? Well, it's this thing down here. This is called your branding watermark, and a lot of video creators simply use their channel logo, but we recommend using a subscribe button like this, because when you mouse over this button on a desktop, you can subscribe to the channel. So it does exactly what it says on the tin. When we switch to this subscriber button, our subscribe rates from that source increased by over 500%. We're talking small numbers on the grand scheme of your whole channel, but every subscriber counts, right? It's free subscribers essentially. And as a free gift to you, we'll leave this image in the video description as a download. For more information about how to implement this on your channel, check out the video on screen now. This next tip is going to have two parts of weirdness to it. We know that not every video creator can produce videos every single day, but you should still produce content every single day. Sounds weird, right? What on earth do I mean? If you have more than 1,000 subscribers, you can post status updates, ask questions, post voting polls, and promote videos through the YouTube community tab. So even if you only have time to post one video a week, you always have 5 minutes to post an update on your community tab. The same goes for YouTube stories if you have access to it. Short vertical form video clips that you can quickly record to keep your audience up to date with what you're up to. You can even do video responses to questions through this feature, which is pretty awesome for building relationships and establishing trust with your audience. Now I know what you're thinking at this point. The community tab and YouTube stories is all very well and good for my subscribers, but what difference does that make to non-subscribers? Well, here's the weird thing. Those community posts and YouTube stories can hit people who have not subscribed to your content but have watched your content, or it's related content to what that viewer is interested in. I know that sounds absolutely bonkers, but it's true. We post regularly in our community tab, and we often get comments from users like this who aren't subscribed to our channel. There's nothing we can do about it, but we do appreciate YouTube reaching out to a new audience on our behalf, even if in this case it wasn't welcomed. But what if this is all a redundant point? You don't have access to the community tab, you don't have access to YouTube stories. Fair enough, but everybody has access to YouTube comments. You should be responding to every single comment humanly possible. And this all links back to tip number 1, building relationships and building trust with your audience. It's always a great feeling for the commenter to know that the video creator is paying attention to what they say and responding to their comments. And we try and do that on vidIQ with every single video that we do. I'm sure if you post in the first 24 hours of this video, you will get a response from yours truly. And there's other ways to acknowledge your community as well, such as referencing them directly in videos. How awesome is it for these video creators to see their names in this video? If you can make your audience feel special, there's a much higher chance of them investing in you. I've got a good news story to finish this one off. Throughout this video, I have been attending subscriber pillow anger management issue meetings, and I think it's fair to say I've fully recovered. Although, this is pretty creepy. Thank you very much for watching, enjoy the rest of your video making day, and remember,